Mike.
Best commercial ever.
Good morning, Drew. I didn't know my lips could move that fast. And once I committed to it, I had to finish it.
Hey, I agree. Humpty Hump. How are you?
I'm
It was
doing
the
great.
lavender leather is what
Lavender
did it.
leather. Yeah, we do our warm-ups when I get into the studio. And this morning you introduced lavender leather, which is good. We usually say red leather, yellow leather, but lavender leather really warms up the lips. So, yeah, how you doing, Drew? You doing good?
Good. It's
Awesome.
Hump Day.
Yes.
It's Wednesday.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. Yes to everything. It is. It's cold out there, though. I came from the compound to the KYCA studios, and yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah, we're below freezing. We're at 31 right now.
Brr.
Yeah, it was 20 this morning at my house.
That is cold.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I hear in the valley it's going to be 80 this weekend, which is amazing. 80 degrees. And,
It'll be really nice.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to warm up towards the end of the week.
Okay.
Yeah, and tomorrow we'll be back in the 60s.
Okay.
So that'll be nice, and the lows will come up as well.
Perfect.
Light breeze,
Yeah.
It's fall. It's not winter yet.
Yeah.
It's fall, in
When
the
is it?
Central Highlands.
Exactly. When is it officially winter? Is that in December? December. Yeah.
I don't have a date, but
Okay.
I'll get it for you.
Okay, yeah.
How about
exactly.
that?
You know where to find it.
Wow.
You know where to find the information.
A Droogle fail.
Droogle fail. That's okay. That's
We'll
all right.
forgive him.
That's exactly. He knows where to find the info. He's on it. Look at him go. Well, big day yesterday. Boy, I was busy. I went to judge the trees at Festival of the Trees, Prescott.
Okay, who won?
And well, there are 3 winners in every category. This is a big job. It took us a long time. First, you go and you check out every 9-foot tree, and you have to write down, what your thoughts are. And I think it's most creative, best theme, and best of show for 9-foot trees, 7.5-foot trees, 5-foot trees, mini trees, and wreaths.
And you get paid like $200 an hour to do this, right?
No, but I got a couple tickets to Jingle Mingle tonight, which it's a hard ticket to get because the event is sold out.
Wow.
So don't show up and expect to buy a ticket at the door if you don't have your tickets in hand already. Yeah, it is a sold out event, and but you can all see all the trees starting tomorrow through the weekend.
What's your favorite part, the jingle or the mingle?
I like the jingle.
The jingle.
I like the jingle, and
Got
I like a little bit of the mingle, but it's a packed house. We went last year, and it's everybody wants to see the trees, and for good reason. These trees are unbelievable, you guys. They'll blow your mind how beautiful, how beautifully decorated they are. Just the creativity and the amount of effort put into them.
Hours.
Yes, exactly.
Hours and hours.
Exactly. So, hats off to everybody that participated, all the businesses and people in town that purchased the trees to decorate for this great event. And the cool thing is that somebody's going to buy those trees, and they're going to be delivered already decorated. And a portion of the proceeds go to benefit Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It's a great program. But
Yeah.
think about this. After you get a tree like that,
Yeah.
you're spoiled. The next year, do you
Right.
think you want to even go, I don't want to buy a tree. I don't want to
No.
put a tree up. Now you're spoiled.
I would just saran wrap it and put it in the corner, cover it with a sheet until next year.
Or donate it and then go buy another one the next year.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's an
yeah,
idea.
I think it'd be easier. Anyway, I have the answer to your question.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Winter starts December 21st.
I was going to say the 20th
okay,
of December.
and goes
Okay.
through March 20th. So,
Okay, so we're not in winter yet.
no,
Yeah.
we've got a ways.
Okay, very good. That's
We got
great.
about another month.
Thank you for that information. I have to tell you, there was one of the ladies judging yesterday had a baby. The baby was probably 4 or 5 months old. And she's like, these are the first Christmas trees this little baby has ever seen.
So it's all downhill.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
The baby was just like, the smiliest baby, happiest baby. And it was like, wow. And I'm just like, oh, man, Mom,
All
you've
the
set that
lights.
bar really high.
All the lights,
Yes.
the glitter,
Yeah.
Wow, wonderful.
There
What
was-
good
there-
memory for that kid.
Right. There was one tree that was decorated with sharks. It was a Jaws
Nice.
tree, and it had flashing blue lights, and the baby loved that. That one got every award according to the baby, who doesn't talk. So, but Mom said that was the one that she liked the most.
Well,
so yeah,
Jaws. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
right. Sharks on a Christmas tree.
Dunham.
Really? Look at him.
Dunham.
Ooh, dun 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 dun. dun.
I'm thinking Drew's gonna put in for that one.
That was a scary movie back in the day.
My grandson likes sharks.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Dunham.
Yeah. Right. You do
Yeah,
that to scare.
the whole 9 yards. But
Right.
anyway,
Has
yeah.
he watched Jaws yet? Though that'll change his mind.
He likes sharks on
yeah.
the cartoons.
Right.
I'm sure.
I'm wondering if Jaws is as scary now as it was back then. Probably
I can
not.
answer that. Most of the young ones that I've watched it with, family members and things.
Right.
No, because with all the new CGI
Right.
and everything, the animatronics in Jaws just
Yeah. It doesn't.
can tell.
It doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Kind of like when I watched Beetlejuice, the original, and I'm like, "What is this?"
I didn't think it was that good anyway.
Now that's blasphemy from both of you. Bite your tongues.
I
That
loved
movie
it.
is great.
I loved it the first time back in the 80s. Is that when it came out? We Googled
Early
it once
90s,
before.
yeah.
Okay, and at that time I thought, wow, this is really great. Then watching it on the ship, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I thought this was that great. But anyway,
Shame.
that snake thing, come on.
It was hilarious.
Anyway, so then I went to the Allen's Flowers holiday open house last night at their new location. Drew was there as well. He saw me. I didn't see him, but there were a lot of people there.
Oh, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah,
And,
it's always a good time.
it was
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
And they did such a nice job. They have, the new building gives them so much more room.
Mm-hmm.
That flower room was just
Yeah.
gorgeous. And of course, now they have, I'm like, what's all this? Oh, this is the soap and this is this.
Right.
And I'm like,
there's more.
it's not, they call it Allen's Flowers. But
And more.
And,
Right.
and more ought to be like, and more, a little bigger.
Right. Well,
Yeah, they did a great job,
I
though.
took a friend with me last night, Jana, and she hadn't been before, and she said, I had no idea they had such a nice gift shop. And that's what we're trying to tell everybody. They have some really great things you can't find anywhere else. And we all did a little holiday shopping, got a little bit done last night. And so
Yeah, it
if
worked
you
out.
haven't been into Allen's Flowers and More lately, since they've moved to Miller Valley Road, you need to check them out because you'll be very surprised at how many great things they have. Have you been into the new location yet,
I have
Maddie?
not made it to the new
Okay.
location yet.
You would have liked
I
it last
encourage-
night,
Yeah,
Barry did a great job.
The food was aplenty, and Kelly
Yeah.
Tolbert was there
Kelly was
pouring
there.
some amazing spicy margarita. She's going to be up here in a little bit. She can tell us exactly what that was that I had that was so good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I was
But
gonna say,
yeah, it was a nice evening, and I'm glad it was good for them
Yes.
because there was people buying it. Of course,
Yes.
I don't know if you got out of there without any truffles, but I didn't.
Oh,
And they're gone.
Yeah, are
they
they
didn't even make
already?
them home.
Really?
didn't even make them home
That's
back
awesome.
drive home.
That's hilarious. I didn't buy any truffles, but I bought a lot of other things. Yes. I have to tell you about my experience at CVS yesterday. So I went to CVS, gosh, it must have been, a week or two ago. I guess right when I got back from my trip. And I bought some stuff. And you know how they give you all those coupons on your receipt? It spits out like...
Yeah, 3 feet.
Exactly. I'm not kidding. 3 feet. So I'm like, wow, you know what? I should take advantage of this. So I set the coupon. That's the thing you forget. So I set the coupons on my vanity. And yesterday I noticed that they expire. Yesterday. So I'm
Okay.
like, I got to go to CVS today and I got to get something. One of them was 30% off one item, one regularly priced item. I'm like, 30% is worth it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I go in there and I've got this hair stuff that I buy and it's over $20. And I'm like, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get 30% off the $20 hair product. And so I go up to check out and they can't find my card. And because I guess they have to match the coupon to your card. But I always just put in my phone number.
Right.
It always asks for your phone number. So I put in my phone number and it spits out all those coupons. So they are arguing with me about whether those coupons were mine or not. And I've never done this before. And I have a friend, Gwen, from Luxury Prescott Real Estate, was in line behind me. And I'm so embarrassed because it's like I'm trying to get away with something, but I'm really not. I'm just trying to use the coupons that they gave me. And I got a big old lecture. They're like, well, we'll make an exception this time, but we're not going to do that again. And I'm like, you gave me the coupons.
Was it a high school kid that was
No,
lecturing you too? Because
there
that would
was-
be even funnier.
There was a high school girl. She handed it over to a big, huge man. I don't know if he was a manager or not. He was not very friendly, but he scolded me, and I was so embarrassed. I felt guilty when I was just using the coupons that they gave me. So getting the $6 off the hair product was not worth it. I'm done. I'm not going back. Oh, and then I left all my my coupons on the counter because there was a whole 3-foot receipt, and he's like, "Oh, here, you forgot these," and I said, I don't want them.
Were you like, keep them? I'm not coming back.
I said I don't want them. I mean, I just got a lecture that they don't work, so it was really, really embarrassing. So there you go.
Well, that's sad.
There's my CVS experience. So those coupons, that I mean, unless somebody out there uses them religiously, I've never tried to use them before, and I'll never try again.
Well, I can't afford CVS.
Where do you go, Walmart?
I'm a people of Walmart,
Yeah.
and I own it.
Yeah, I will be. I'll be going to Walmart instead of CVS next time. I will be.
If I can't find it at Walmart, I
Yeah.
don't need it.
You don't need it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you want to know what's going on? What today's daily designation is? I've got so many stories and so little time this morning, but it's National Absurdity Day. Are you weird? A little weird, huh?
I was going to say, you do even have to ask?
Well, if
Don't go there.
if you've been spending your whole life trying to hide it, today's the day you can let your freak flag fly.
I don't think I've ever hit it.
Because it's National Absurdity Day. Am I saying that right? Absurdity. Absurd. That's a weird word.
Absurdity. Yeah, that
Say it
sounds
5
right.
times fast.
Absurdity, 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 absurdity.
Well,
Absurdity.
you almost did it. It's a
Absurdity.
celebration of the weirder things in our history, like when Salem, New Jersey held a trial for tomatoes, which people thought were evil.
I agree.
You can also get a unicorn hunting license in Michigan. See,
Really?
totally absurd.
Oh, I need to get one of those.
Pretty funny. It's World Children's Day. As declared by the United Nations, it's also the anniversary of the UN's Rights of the Child Charter. Among other things, it entitles children to basic human rights and freedom from forced labor and trafficking. So, celebrating children, the children of the world. We are the world.
Isn't that every day?
Yes.
Okay.
In America, it is. Absolutely. It's also National Education Support Professionals Day. You can't do it without your support professionals. I can't do it without Matt and Drew, my support professionals.
Thank you.
Not educated over here, though.
No. There's nothing relating to education on this show.
No.
I mean, we can pronounce words and sometimes we can't. But honoring all the staff who help keep schools running smoothly, from admin staff and teachers' assistants to cafeteria workers, custodians, and bus drivers. It's not an easy job, but someone's got to clean it up sometimes. And I know my daughter, who is a special ed teacher at a high school in the Valley, she could not do her job without her paraprofessionals. They do all the things that the teachers can't do because they're teaching the class. And so hats off. They're all at work. They're all at school, so they can't hear us tell them that today's their day, but hopefully somebody will tell them.
They go watch the recording.
They can watch the recording at kyca.info.
Or go on our archives.
There you go. There you go. All right, we should move on because we have a lot to talk about this morning. Kelly Tolbert is coming up with her midweek weekend preview, and we also will have the sports director of the James Family Prescott YMCA, Jamie DeJoseph, in studio to talk about their free throw contest, the upcoming basketball season, and we're going to get a wrap-up of the Whiskey Row Marathon. That is straight ahead here on Leza Live. Right now, don't forget that the Artful Eye Jewelers is having a huge Black Friday special. It starts at 10 o'clock, goes until 5:30 on Friday, November 29th, the day after Thanksgiving. The first 30 shoppers will get an Artful Eye goodie bag that will be containing jewelry. So you want to make sure you get in line. I bet there's going to be a line. What do you think? Down Whiskey Row.
How's there not going to be a line?
I know, and how am I
guess
going to
that's the
get there by 10 on good? Oh, that's right. We're gonna call in sick on Friday. on
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Well,
I
you
forgot.
probably shouldn't tell everybody we're calling in sick on Black Friday.
Anyway, one lucky shopper will receive a pair of 1 carat weight lab diamond stud earrings valued at $900, 60% off select jewelry. Enjoy an additional 10% off all day. That's at the Artful Eye Jewelers on Black Friday, smack dab in the middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. We still love radio. Absolutely. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. The lovely Kelly Tolbert joining us with her midweek weekend preview. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
What a fun night that was at Allen's Flowers last night.
So, time to be had there.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks
Yes.
for coming.
Well, my pleasure.
Yeah.
What was it that you served me? What was that spicy margarita?
So I took some tequila,
Okay.
kind of run-of-the-mill Blanco,
Yeah.
and I put some fresh chilies in it for about a week. I cut little slices in them.
Okay.
Anaheim and I think Hatch green chili. About 3 was all it took for a half gallon.
Amazing.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. It kind of gives it a different layer of flavor.
It really does. It's the spicy margarita.
Yeah.
That was so good.
I'm so glad you liked it.
Yes.
And I rimmed it with some tahini
Yes.
and then agave sweetened
And that's it, huh?
mix. Yep.
Yep.
That's
Fabulous.
easy peasy, and you can batch that for a large group. Those drinks we had last night were designed for a large group.
Yes.
A couple of them I had to shake, but with the espresso martini, you can't get away without shaking
Did
that.
you have espresso martinis there?
That was, I think, the Santa sleigh ride. Yeah, that
Oh.
was.
I
You
missed
wouldn't have
that.
slept last night.
That's true. That's true. I'd still be awake.
You made a wise choice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, very good. That was a ton of fun. And you have a ton of things on your list today, so let's get to them. What's going on?
We're getting ready for pre-holiday stuff, I feel like, in this community.
Mm-hmm.
And someone sent me a really fun something different at the point.
Because they heard you on this radio station and
They
they wanted
did.
you to add it to the lineup.
They did.
Love it.
And I'm just trying to pull it up. It is live band karaoke.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
it's at the point, and it's tomorrow night. How much fun.
Well, I have plans tomorrow night with Matt Hinshaw.
What are you doing
I
at 8
ruin
o'clock?
everything.
Is it till 8? You're doing a movie, I'm
we're
guessing.
Going,
Yeah.
We're going to see Gladiator 2, and this is a big deal. And I have to drive all the way to Prescott Valley to go see it with Matt. But
At dark.
everybody else needs to go to live band karaoke. How fun is that?
It starts at 8 o'clock. It's at the point, and it says Pop Stars Unite.
Yes, I should be there.
Yes, you should, because you're getting ready for holiday karaoke.
Yes,
radio karaoke.
Christmas Carol karaoke, which we're going to kick off on December 9th. Everybody's so excited.
Yay!
Yes.
Except for me
Except for Matt and Drew and Barry.
and everybody else that is forced to sing. That doesn't sing.
I need help.
Well, this is the perfect chance to
I agree.
practice.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. You agree. Okay, pipe down over there. Kelly's got a report to share. Okay.
Well, Friday is Fourth Friday Art Walk.
Oh,
so
fun.
always a fun time at participating galleries around town.
Okay.
But this was a special one I wanted to mention. And if I remember correctly, you did a live remote down at the Prescott Arts Co-op last year.
Yes, we did.
Broadcast live.
We did.
So this is at the Prescott Arts Cooperative. It's their annual fundraiser. It's called One for the Fur Babies this
Love
year.
it.
So apparently the members get together. They select a charity every year, and they've been doing this for a long time. And they chose Petey's Playground, which is a 501c3, which they all are, serving the Yarnell and Peoples Valley area. I love their mission. They help seniors who want a pet to find the appropriate companion animal for them.
That's lovely.
So people who are having surgeries and they can't take care of their animal for a little while, they'll foster it out for them.
nice.
And it's always no charge. They help with veterinarian needs and things like that. So it's
Cool.
a really great cause. It's from 5 to 6 on Friday, and members donate their artwork along with other donations from local artists, and all the proceeds go to this charity.
that is so sweet.
So it's a great time to do some shopping and just get
Yes.
out and see what's happening down in on our art scene.
perfect.
So get down there, and then if that's earlier in the night, so you can head over to the Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts Center at Yavapai College and catch Dionne Warwick.
I can't believe Dionne Warwick
What a
is going to
blast.
be here. Do you know who that is, Matt?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Can you sing some Dionne Warwick for us?
No.
Okay.
Did Dionne Warwick sing Solid Gold for the Solid Gold Dancer? Do you remember the Solid Gold
I
Dancers?
love that show.
Did too. I didn't. She sing that? Maybe not. Drew doesn't know. I don't
They
know
wore
either.
the gold Melame
Yes.
pants.
I was lost there for
Remember?
a second.
You know,
Do you know your way to San Jose? Isn't
Oh.
that her big song?
Is
Wasn't
that-
that the one that made her?
I love that song
Yeah.
too. Yeah, and I do.
Are you going to sing it?
No.
Oh, come on now.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
See?
Da
Very
da 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 da. It's a variety show, Matt. Quit rolling your eyes. Okay, Dionne Warwick, Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts Center, Friday night, 7 p.m. I'll be surprised if that's not a sellout.
I would imagine.
She's a
So
big star.
See about getting tickets as soon as possible.
Okay.
Saturday over at the 6th Street Business Park is their Art on 6th Street holiday sale, and it's 10 to 4, so there's participating galleries over there.
Okay.
Support those local artists. And then I wanted to mention if you're not busy on Thanksgiving Day,
Okay.
you can head over to the Heritage Park Zoo, and there's Thanksgiving with the lemurs.
Oh my gosh, how
How
fun.
fun.
Those lemurs are so cute.
Cute.
Yes, there's a ton of them. Wow. Okay, so that's happening on
It
Thanksgiving.
is 11:30.
Nice.
And
nice.
then also that day, Valley of Lights kicks off, which I think was mentioned previously on the earlier show at Fane Park. Always
Okay.
a fun time. Get your friends and family in the car and drive through the Valley of Lights. Lots of opportunities to get out there. And then on New Year's Eve is the Willow Creek Inn Charity Gala benefiting Prescott Area Shelter Services. We still have tickets available, I'm told. It starts at 6:30 with a catered dinner. dinner. Red, White, and Brew is catering. There's live music, DJ, vintage photo booth, cash bar, and you can get tickets at willowcreekinn.com.
How fun is that?
It's going to be a great time. And like you said, I think last week, it's a good event to hit up before the boot drop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go get your dinner for a good cause and then come on down to Whiskey Row and ring in the new year with us.
With Leza.
Yeah.
Yay.
Fun.
And then if your family's in town and you're looking to get out and have a cocktail with the cousins, the Birdcage Saloon has plenty of live music. El Gato on Sundays has the Goodwin Street Gang starting at 5. And then, of course, we've got the Lobby Bar, the new Speakeasy at St. Michael's. Jersey Lily this Friday and Saturday has the Dirty Halos. Matt's has Josh Roy Band. Whiskey River Tavern has Scandalous Hands on Friday. Saturday is the Hash Knife Express and Last Train to Juarez. And Sundays are good friends at All She Wrote.
Oh,
so that'll be in the
nice.
afternoon.
That'll be a fun Sunday afternoon thing to do.
So fun. The Windsock has the Cheek Tones Friday and Saturday, and then Sundays their Blues Jam.
Wow. This is an amazing lineup.
Yay.
Thank you so much for all the great information.
You're so welcome.
Yes, and thanks for the great margarita last night.
You're welcome.
It was
Anytime I
delicious.
can oblige.
Anytime, she said. I like that a lot.
I was just thinking you only had one.
There's no
We don't
reason to talk
discuss-
about what went down last night.
It's what goes on at Allen stays at Allen.
Stays at Allen.
Exactly,
It's like
exactly.
Vegas.
If you had come with me, you would have seen how many I had.
Yeah, I was dealing with a 2-year-old.
Oh, that's right. He babysat Booger last night. And you didn't even give us an idea of how that went.
She's chaotic.
Yeah, but you
She's a
survived
nut.
it.
Yeah, I barely made
That's
it.
his niece that he
Yeah.
calls Booger.
Aw.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's going to love that when she's 17.
Oh yeah, when she'll be getting married in her 20s, hopefully like a normal person.
Yeah.
And I'll just be screaming from the back of the church.
Yeah, go
Go
Booger! Awesome. Kelly, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stick around. Jamie DeJoseph from the Prescott YMCA coming up next here on Leza Live. All right, ladies, Prescott Women's Clinic is your one stop for complete women's health care. From routine checkups and prenatal care to hormone therapy and menopause management, they've got you covered. Their experienced and caring team offers personalized care for every stage of your life. Whether you're just starting a family or focusing on your wellness, you deserve the best, and that's Prescott Women's Clinic. 2 convenient locations, Prescott and Prescott Valley. The number to call to schedule your appointment today, 928-778-4300, or check them out online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. .5 FM KYCA. Welcome back to you, Jamie DeJoseph, sports director, race director of the Whiskey Row Marathon and the James Family Prescott YMCA. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. I always love to hear what's going on at our community YMCA. Let's just start with the Whiskey Row. How did the marathon end up?
It was such a great day.
Yeah.
We had over 970 runners.
Wow.
Over 30 sponsors and like 150 volunteers. So it was a beautiful day. Like
How
perfect weather.
fabulous.
Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold.
Yes.
And I had a lot of amazing people supporting me. So the day went so well.
That is great. Can we mention who won the big marathon? Do you have the name?
I do, but not off the top of my
Right.
head.
It'll come to you. We've got
Yes.
30 minutes, so very nice. And did we break any records?
No,
No.
unfortunately not this year. But
Yeah.
we did have. I mean, it's getting back up there. It's exciting to see so many people coming back for the race, and everything was on Cortez Street, so we had all of the finish line festivities like after the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a really cool atmosphere, and yeah, it was just great.
That is wonderful. I wasn't here, but I heard great things about it, and they said it went off without a hitch.
It did.
Yeah.
So I don't know how sometimes because
Yeah.
it's such a huge event.
Yeah.
And I always feel like I'm missing something, but somehow it all comes together and it's just a really cool day.
Well, like you said, you
So
have a great team.
I really do.
Yes, and all those volunteers came out. Do we know how much money you raised for the YMCA?
They're still working on that too. We're still reconciling everything and putting everything in.
Right.
But that's the biggest thing too. Like this race, everything we bring in, the proceeds all go to the scholarship fund, so we can make sure that people can participate in anything we offer at the Y.
That's
So
great.
it's a huge community event, and it's a real, true community event.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thanks for putting it on for our community.
Oh, you're
We
welcome. I love
appreciate it. Yes, wonderful. Well, we should talk about the free throw contest that's coming up.
Yeah, so in the fall, I basically go from event to event to
Yes,
event.
you do.
But the annual turkey shoot has been one of my favorites since I started working there. This is our annual free throw and 3-point contest. There are 6 age groups in the free throw contest, so we give out prizes for 1st through 4th, and if you come in first, you win your Thanksgiving turkey.
That's amazing.
But also, if you come in second place, which I actually think is better, is a pumpkin pie from Costco.
See, Matt, you need to participate in the free throw contest for your pumpkin pie. And it's the big pie.
It's the big pie. It's the best pie in town.
But I would just have to sit there and eat it by myself, and I don't know.
Oh,
if
that's
okay.
true. Yeah, that's
mean-
true. Never mind. Okay, moving forward.
I'll do it, but I just need a big fork.
You could eat that whole pie. I think most of us could.
I think so. It's so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the first place gets the turkey. Second place gets the pie. What does third place
Third
get?
place gets the assorted cookie pack from Costco,
Oh,
and
that's
then
nice.
fourth place we decorate mason jars and we stuff it full of candy.
Oh,
so
fun.
there's a great prize for everybody, first
Yeah.
through fourth.
You should give up fifth place just a bag of potatoes.
I
Here,
should
go make
I
your own
should. You
potatoes.
should. Or stuffing, a box of stuffing.
Yeah, a box of Stouffer's stuffing.
Prize for every one first through 10.
First through 10.
That's
I
good.
love it. I love it. So what are the categories or what are the age groups?
So we have 6 to 8,
'Kay.
9 to 11, 12 to 14, 15 to 25, 26 to 54, and then 55 and up.
Fabulous.
And that's for the free throw contest, which starts first. Late registration and warm-up start at 5, and then the contest starts at 5:30 for the free throw.
Okay.
And then the 3-point contest will start immediately after we're done giving out the awards for the free throw contest.
Okay.
So it's usually around like 7-ish, something like that. And last year we did add age groups for the 3-point contest. So now
Okay.
we do 9 to 10, 11 to 13, 14 to 17, and adults 18 and up. Same thing too, they get the same kind of prizes. And then we also do an overall. So there's an overall for the 3-point, and then there's an overall for the free throw.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so all over all the age groups. So
Okay,
technically
so
you can win 2 turkeys.
That's awesome. So the free throw contest, it's how many free throws you can make in a certain amount of time, or do you have to move around, or you're from the free throw
Yeah,
line?
so for the free throw, it's best out of 25.
Best
I
out of
think
25.
last year we had somebody make 24 out of 25,
Oh, that's
which is just
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah, all from the line.
All from the line, yeah.
Okay.
So they basically we have 6 hoops in the basketball gym, and we put every age group at a hoop. And the little 6 to 8 year olds, we lower the hoop to 8 foot, so they shoot on
Nice.
that one. And then we do tiebreakers and stuff. Like we shoot like 10 more free throws, I think it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that part's fun. That's why it takes a little bit longer. And then there's 5 spots on the floor they shoot for the 3-point contest.
Okay.
And there's 5 basketballs. There's 4 regular, and then a money ball that's worth 2 points.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. And what is 3-point? You have to go to different areas on the court.
Yeah. So there's the side of the side, and then like corner,
Okay.
mid, and then it's basically the same spots all the way around.
Gotcha.
The one's at the top of the 3-point line. So
Okay.
and then the hardest one is the ones on the side, like that.
Yeah.
That 3-point shot is hard.
Can you shoot granny style over your head?
Yes,
Backwards.
if you want to.
Backwards.
If you win it that way, I'm
That's
really
how-
impressed.
That's how I shoot my free throw.
I was gonna say that's how I was taught how to play. So
So I think you two need to come out and shoot that way then. Come on.
Yeah, we might make a couple. Yeah. Anyhow, that's a ton of fun. So how do people sign up?
They just have to come into the YMCA, go to the membership desk. They have the forms up there, and they can take a payment up there. And we will take registration right up until the free throw contest starts, and then you can sign up for the 3-point contest as well until it starts.
Oh, fantastic. And how much does it cost to participate?
So if you want to do both, it is $20 for YMCA members, and then it's $25 for community members. If you just want to do one of the contests, it's $15 for YMCA members, and then it's $20 for community members.
How fun. This is a ton of fun.
It is.
And,
Come win your Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah, how many people do you usually get to come out for this?
The free throw contest brings out the most, and there's usually like over 30 people there. It's just a lot of fun because there's a lot of people at each hoop, and everybody's just shooting free throws. We're gonna try and remember to play some music this year. Get like a sports playlist going.
Yes.
So super excited. It's just it's a really great way to end our event season because it's an easy one, and it's another community event. We just want everybody to come out and have fun.
Come out, yeah. And do they have female and male categories, or am I going to be shooting against Drew?
It's all co-ed.
It's
Sorry.
all co-ed. All right. Tons of fun. Get more information online.
Yes, PrescottYMCA.org.
Okay. Again, that's coming up on November 22nd. Coming up, we're going to talk about the youth basketball season. It is coming up 2025. Can you believe that's the first time I've seen it?
Cannot believe it.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. More with Jamie DeJoseph coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Right now, let's talk about why having a local dental care provider is so important. Not only does it save you time and hassle, but it also builds a sense of community and trust. And that's why Pro Solutions Dental Group is proud to serve our local area with top-notch dental care. With their convenient location and personalized approach, they make it easy for you to prioritize your oral health. From routine checkups to specialized treatments, they're here to keep your smile bright. Don't settle for anything less than exceptional care. Choose Pro Solutions Dental Group as your trusted local dental care provider. Call them today, 928-776-1208, or learn more online at PrescottDentist.com. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA, talking all things YMCA basketball this morning with the sports director of the James Family Prescott YMCA. And Matt has a story that he'd like to share about granny shooting.
Okay, so I don't know if Jamie remembers this or not. You're
Uh-oh.
close to my age, but in elementary school, they used to have a thing where you would do a contest, and the best winner of the school would go and compete against everyone else of the other elementary schools.
Okay, and was it
Right?
a free
Do you remember
throw?
this?
Was it a free
there
throw
was
contest?
It was like a free throw and then a 3-point shot, and then they did like a half-court shot.
Okay.
And
How
it
did
was.
I miss this? Why didn't my school do this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm that much older than you, but I don't know. But anyway, so they did this in elementary school, and I went to a Christian private school. And I won doing it granny shooting, so I went and represented the school. None of the other kids, I think I was probably 7 or 8 years old,
Yeah.
did granny shooting. It was only me
Yeah.
and the tallest, biggest guy out there, and I'm sitting there. I hit every single shot first time out except for the half court.
Wow.
That is awesome.
See,
But
there's
I was granny
something to be
shooting,
said for
so-
granny shooting.
Come on out Friday night.
Yes, I
And
want to
that was-
see it.
That was 30 years ago.
I'll pay you to do it.
Pay me
I
to
will
do it?
pay you to do
Wow,
the free
big
throw
time.
contest.
Wow.
Want to do it?
I don't know.
Sign him up. Sign him up.
I'll think about
Let's
it.
go.
Okay. All right. He's in the what age group? The 40 and over. What's that
It's the
age
same
group?
one I'm in too.
Are you
so-
doing it? Are you doing it?
I'm just in charge of it.
Come
I'd love to do it, but I'm like, I don't know. That seems like a conflict.
Well, that's true.
I guess
If
I could
you
just
won the
do it
turkey-
without winning anything.
That's true.
But my nephew will be doing it.
Oh, good.
So both of my nephews usually do it, but one of them has a broken arm right now.
Oh, God bless.
So the other one, I think, won a turkey last year, so I'm excited about that.
That's awesome. How old are they?
10. No, I'm sorry, 11 and 8.
See-
The 11-year-old has a broken arm though.
Different
Yeah.
category, Matt. You don't have to
Yeah.
compete
And
against
his-
her nephews.
I was going to say his broken arm. He still probably is better than me.
Well, the other one said he was going to cook everybody, so he's got a big
Oh.
head.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, let's see if he can back it up.
Right.
There's something to be said for the granny shot.
It's all about
I
the granny
agree.
shot.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait. Everybody come out and see Matt Hinshaw.
Let's go.
Shoot free throws, granny style. How
Yeah,
tall are
I
you?
don't think that's going to
How
happen.
tall are you? 5'6"?
I'm
6'5"?
5'6".
6'5"?
6'4". Yeah.
6'4". Yeah. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait. Okay, all right. So now we got to talk about youth basketball league. It's coming up, and this is big at the YMCA.
Yes, somehow we're already into our youth basketball league. I get to this point and I'm like, didn't we just do this?
Right.
Like, it's
the
insane.
years just fly by.
It really does.
Yeah.
But we're super excited. We have our A competitive league and we have our recreational B league. So our competitive league is ages 9 to 17, and then the B league is ages 4 to 13. And that the recreational league runs in Prescott and Prescott Valley.
Oh, good.
So we have a location for practices and games out in Prescott Valley. They are kind of moving us around this year, so I don't have confirmations on everything. With the schools moving around over the summer.
Sure.
But yeah, we do have a league that we offer out there. And then we do have tryouts for the A League, and those are going to be the first week of December, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then we're doing skill evaluations for the B Leagues ages 9 to 13. We started that last year because we're trying to create a little bit more parity in those leagues.
Great.
Even though it's not competitive, when I just put the teams together looking at paper, like someone can say a kid has 5 years of experience,
Right.
but like they're just not on the same level as some other kids. So for me to just look at papers, it's like this, I'm accidentally stacking teams.
Yes. Yes.
So we went with this option so that coaches can kind of see the skill level of the players who show up. And then they draft the players that show up, and then we kind of just spread out the rest that don't show up. So it did help a little bit last year, and we're hoping we can keep making it better each year.
How fun. I love that. So the skill testing is not mandatory.
No, it's not mandatory, but we really do ask everybody to come because the more kids they see, the better
Sure.
we can spread it out and make the leagues better. The only problem is that is actually on December 7th, which I know is a huge
yes.
day in this town.
Yes.
But we are going to have them done by noon, so everybody can still make the Christmas parade and everything
Perfect.
else. So
That's right.
I want to make sure I make the Christmas parade too.
Absolutely, you do. Matt and I will be in my Mini Cooper, I think.
I believe we have a float this year, so you may
Awesome.
see us walking in the parade as well if I can get done in time.
Good for you, because you guys are celebrating your 50th year
We are,
here
yeah.
in Prescott. That's
yeah.
amazing. Wonderful.
It's just crazy.
Well, that is awesome. Okay, so people need to sign up for youth basketball by when?
So the fee is going to go up on December 3rd. So you really do want to get in before that.
Okay.
But we will take registrations after that as long as we have the spots. We just can't guarantee anything.
Sure.
Because after that time, we start looking at the amount of coaches we have. And we don't want to go too crazy if we are short coaches.
Right,
So,
right.
as long as we have the spots, we honestly sign people up during the season.
Okay. Are you looking for coaches to volunteer?
We are. We
Yeah.
do still need coaches in all of our leagues, especially out in Prescott Valley. And we still need individual team sponsors. You can come out and sponsor a team. Your name will go on the back of the jerseys, and you'll get a sponsor plaque with a team picture at the end of the season
That's
as well.
awesome.
So it gets your name out in the community. We've gotten some new sponsors this year, so it's really cool.
Very cool. And do you know what the price is to sponsor a team?
It is $250.
$250. How
Yep.
nice
and
is
a
that?
kid plays for free. So
Oh.
yeah, it's a really cool, it's more community. That's all it
Absolutely.
is.
That's what you're all about. People can get more information online, but you got to come into the Prescott YMCA to register, correct?
Yeah, it's not quite online. We're hoping
Yeah.
soon.
Someday.
But yeah,
Yeah.
someday.
Someday.
So yeah, just come into the YMCA membership desk, has all of the forms. They have all the important dates, anything you could need, and they'll take your payment as well.
Okay. And if you don't have money for the payment, there is the scholarship available at the Prescott YMCA.
Yes, we want to make sure that nobody gets turned away because of money.
Right.
I mean, that's why we do what we do with the Whiskey Row Marathon and all the other things we do with the annual campaign. We have scholarships for everything, not just sports and basketball, but membership, aquatics, gymnastics, all that stuff. So please do
Fabulous.
not be afraid to come in because you don't think you can pay.
Okay. And coaches, do they come to the Y, or can they reach out to you, or how does that work if somebody wants to volunteer?
They can reach out to me. They can find all of the forms are on the website as well,
Okay.
PrescottYMCA.org. And if you just go to the sports tab, you can find the Youth Basketball League page, and it has all the forms. And then you can email it. My email is on the website, but it is always good just to come into the building.
Sure. Fantastic. Anything else you want to share about basketball going on at the Y?
We're just super excited because this is our biggest youth league. We had over 960 last year, so we can't wait till the year we actually get to 1,000. And it's just really cool to go around on Saturday and see so many kids playing basketball.
Yes.
Because we have like 5 or 6 sites running on a Saturday.
That's
and there's just
amazing.
kids playing basketball everywhere. So
Yes.
it's just
Got to get those kids out and about and playing some sports.
Exactly.
You guys are great at that, including so many people. And what a great staff that you guys can handle all those kids.
I know my staff is great. I have 2 new assistants right now, and they've been huge. Like,
Yeah.
I've been lucky every year that I've been there. I've had the most amazing assistants. So
Isn't that great?
I've been blessed.
The Y attracts good people.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Well, just like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate you, Jamie. And everybody get out there. It's the free throw and 3-point contest coming up on November 22nd. Matt will be shooting granny-style free throws, and he's going to win that turkey.
I love that I'm getting
have s-
volunteered for this.
I have so
and
much
I
faith
haven't
in you.
done granny shooting in a very long time.
Well, you're the elementary school champion.
You got a couple days to practice.
That's
I was
right.
I was not a champion. I was not a champion. I was laughed at,
Oh,
and I cried.
Oh, gee. Now I feel horrible. Okay, well, never mind. Wah, wah, wah. Stick with us more here on Leza Live coming up.
Real
And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. On the line from the James Family Prescott YMCA, we have the Executive Director, Leslie Jenkins. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you.
What day is this? Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday.
It's not a good start.
Well, that's okay. She doesn't need to know what day it is. It's probably always a great day at the Prescott YMCA, right?
It is, especially with her as a supervisor.
Yes, Leslie, a lot of fun, definitely. Well, we were talking about basketball, but Jamie mentioned that you guys are going to be in the parade this year with a float because it's your 50th anniversary this year. Isn't that correct?
That is. We actually celebrated 50 years serving this awesome community this past September. And so as part of that, we're looking for ways to connect and engage in the community to show people that we are still here, we're still serving, and we want to engage in any way we can. So we are going to be and looking forward to being in the Christmas parade.
Oh, that'll be a ton of fun. Will you be on the float, Leslie? Everybody wants to know.
Well, that part I can't divulge yet, Lisa, because, we're just trying to figure out what the best presentation will be.
Right.
And where I should be placed.
Right. Good. I'm
She
sure.
should be Santa Claus.
I was going to say front and center. I don't think Santa can be on any of the floats.
No, you're right, because
Santa's going to be at the
or
end.
The Grinch? I'm just
Oh.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Shots fired, right? Shots fired.
You're anything
I
but a
can see myself
Grinch.
as
She
a cute
is.
elf.
She really is. Yes.
A cute
Buddy
little elf.
Buddy the elf.
Yes, absolutely.
We do need a Buddy the elf on the float.
Well, that's super fun. Tell everybody what the big plan are. There are big plans. I know there are about expanding in Prescott Valley and all these things. What's the latest, Leslie?
Well, right now we're, continue to be in conversations with the town of Prescott Valley to establish when we can launch the construction, what that project would look like. So for us, we're still very much looking forward to the project, but it's up, not up in the air, but just on hold, if you will, while we work out some of the logistical details with the town.
Oh, very good. Okay, well, we'll just stand by for more details on that project.
But I have to say, I would be remiss because we're coming into the holidays and just, with all of the great things that are going on with fitness classes, with sports, even with our aquatic center, that giving the gift of health is definitely something to consider. And giving a gift certificate to the Prescott YMCA is definitely a great option. So if people are looking to do something for loved ones, that they can always stop by our front desk and we can get them up and moving and taking care of that gift.
I love that. That is a great idea. The gift of health. Who wouldn't love a gift certificate to the Prescott YMCA?
Seriously.
Yes.
So much to do.
Great idea. Leslie, thank you so much for checking in with us this morning. We appreciate you.
Oh, I always love talking to you guys. I'll see you at work, Jamie.
I'll
Thank
see you soon. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Leslie.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
one. Bye-bye.
So you had mentioned earlier that there's a Silk and Spice performance.
Yeah, so not only do we offer sports and there's aquatics, but we still have our gymnastics program, and they do silks up there. So tomorrow night, I believe at 6 p.m., they are doing a Silk and Spice performance.
Nice.
Danielle Tainter is our youth development coordinator, and she has done fantastic things with gymnastics. She's also in charge of esports. She's in charge of our youth and government. What she is doing is amazing. So if you want to check out what Silks looks like and all that kind of stuff, please stop by tomorrow night because, like I said, they're doing amazing things up there.
And that's going to be in the back in the
Yep, in the gymnastics
center.
building. Yep.
Okay, fantastic. Well, anything we missed? We have about 30 seconds.
No, just thank you for having us on to promote everything. We really appreciate your guys' support. And again, you can find anything we're doing online at PrescottYMCA.org. And we're also on Facebook and Instagram. You can find everything on there as well. So just thank you.
It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. We appreciate all that you do for our community.
Thank you.
Have been doing for 50 years. Congratulations
That's awesome.
on that great
Yes.
accomplishment. All right. Thank you all for joining us this morning. Dan Bongino's coming up next. I'll see you on the radio back here tomorrow.